There is no reason for doubt that the Pali Canon, when committed to writing during the reign of King Bhattagamani in Ceylon, it included all these books in it. Now we are going to discuss the importance of the Patthana Prakarana. Some of the relations Pachayas have been discussed both in the Patisambhidhamagga and the Kathavattu. But this Patthana text was the first to group them into a body of 24 types of Pachayas. As this book is the most reasonable and voluminous of the 7 books of Abhidhamma Pitaka, it is sometimes called the Great Discourse Book, Mahapakarana. Like the Yamaka, this book is very difficult to understand. It has therefore been said that he who masters this book masters all the doctrines of the Abhidhamma. Patthana Prakarana, also called Mahapakarana, occupies the supreme position and the height of the excellence in its investigation into the ultimate nature of all the Dhammas in the universe. It is stated that Buddha, after his enlightenment, pondered over and contemplated over the 7 books of Abhidhamma Pitaka with the idea of getting pleasure associated with wisdom achieved by him, sitting on 7 places for 7 weeks under Bodhi tree. Not even on a single day during the interval of 21 days, rays were emitted from the body of the Buddha. During the 4th week, he sat in a jeweled house in the northwest direction. While he contemplated the contents of the Dhammasangani, his body did not emit rays. And similarly, with the contemplation of the next 5 books, namely Vibhanga, Dhatu Katha, Puggalpayati, Kathavattu, and Yamaka. But when coming to the great book Patthana Prakarana, he began to contemplate the 24 types of relations and got immense joy pervading through his entire physical and mental structures. Rays of 6 colors, indigo, golden, red, white, tawny, and dazzling, emitted from the body of the Buddha. The great commentator Acharya Buddha Ghosh explains this event with a simile as the great fish named as Timirati Mingala takes rejoice in a sea which is 84,000 yojanas deep. Similarly, the Buddha only gets delight while contemplating over the Patthana Prakarana. This shows the profundity of the book. The great commentator Acharya Buddha Ghosh says about the profundity of this text in the commentary that after having preached Yamaka Prakarana, the perfect Buddha, God of the gods and worshipped by the gods, etc., preached the 7th Patthana Prakarana, which is very much profound teachings. He also says that Patthana Prakaranam hi palitova anantam aparimanam tasya pad patiya yatham baniyasami ti paripurnasya ati digayukasya api ayu na pabhoti. He also says that Patthana Prakaranam hi palitova anantam aparimanam tasya pad patipatyatham baniyasami ti patipannasya ati digha ayukasya api ayu na pabhoti. It has been said in the Nidan Katha of the Jatak At Katha that the Buddha spent the 4 weeks after having got the enlightenment with the thinking of the Abhidhamma Pitaka, especially Patthana Prakarana. चतुर्थे पन सत्ताहम अभिधम्म पीठकम विशेषतो चथ अनंतयम समंत पट्ठानम विचिन्नतो सत्ताहम वितिनामेसी. In this way, the Patthana Prakarana has got a special importance in the Abhidhamma Pitaka. In the Buddhist philosophy, there is no any difficult subject like the law of dependent origination, Patisamujjpada. Thus, it can be easily understood the importance of the Patthana Prakarana in the Theravada tradition. Acharya Buddha Ghosh says that those who study this text gets immense spiritual pleasure. When one does not get this type of pleasure, it seems dry and uninteresting. If one reflects on the teachings of the Patthana Prakarana, it will be concluded that only material and mental states are expounded. If one is able to distinguish between the materiality and mentality, one acquires purity of the views, Ditti Visuddhi. It is stated in the Visuddhi Magga that the material and the mental are really here, but here there is no human being to be found, for it is void and merely fashioned like a doll, just suffering piled up, void, like grass and sticks. So if one really knows mentality and materiality in these three ways, one acquires purity of overcoming doubts, kankha vitarana visuddhi, is freed from rebirth in the lower regions and is sure of one's destiny. After having a general knowledge of work, cause relations by the method of dependent origination, Patisamujjpada, a clear and complete knowledge can be attained by the method of the philosophy of relations. That any dhammas, after having related with any energy, services to another dhamma, after having got right understanding of this Patthana Prakarana, a clear right understanding of this arises, and similarly the knowledge of no soul, anatta, can be arisen, that there is no any God to make the aggregates of mind and matter of beings of this world, and there is no living soul, etc., to do and experience all the subjects of this aggregate. Thank you for hearing this module, and I hope that this module might have given you an insight in understanding the nature and place of Patthana Prakarana and importance of Patthana Prakarana in Abhidhamma Pitaka. Thank you.